Okay, hello everybody. My name is Bradley. I'm going to be leading us through the warm-up this week. Our base movement today is going to be a toe tap to the front. So whenever we're doing a static stretch or in between exercises where I'm explaining something, I want you all to be in this movement here. It's going to keep our heart rate elevated, prepare us for the exercises after the warm-up. So go ahead and get into this rhythm, get comfortable. You can go at your own pace, you can go a little bit slower or a little bit faster if you want. I'm going to explain the first movement, which is going to be a squat with a bicep curl. So what we're going to do, feet shoulder width apart, we're going to angle our toes out just slightly. It's going to allow us to open up our hips, get a little bit more mobility in our squat. I'll turn here so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to hinge at the hips first, and then coming down, that's activating the glutes. Awesome. And then as we come up, we're going to do a bicep curl. Okay? We're going to be doing 10 of these right here. So with me now, we're going to hinge at the hips, coming down, standing back up, and then doing our bicep curl. That's going to be one. We got 9 more. Awesome job. Don't forget to breathe on this exercise. Keeping a nice tall chest pointed to the sky. Don't want to have our chest facing the ground. Creates all kinds of problems for our lower back. Awesome. We're halfway here. 5 more. 4. 3. 2 more. Awesome job, and last one. Perfect. Go ahead, get back into those toe taps. Our next movement is going to be a standing calf raise. So coming up onto our toes, then we're going to incorporate a shoulder press with it after the calf raise. So my feet are just slightly inside of my shoulders. I'm going to have my hands up like this. You can have them in or facing the direction you're facing. And go up on our toes, squeeze our calves, and then shoulder press. Again, we'll be doing 10 of these. So that is 9, 8, 7, 6, perfect, 5, we're halfway, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to be stretching our shoulders that we were just doing the overhead presses with. Go ahead, get back into your toe taps. We're going to be pulling our arm across our body. You can hold it either at the shoulder or at the elbow, whichever is most comfortable for you. You should feel that stretch right along the back side of your shoulder, even in your upper back. I'll hold this for 15 seconds and we'll switch arms. Awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake it out. Keeping those feet moving on the toe taps. And then we're going to pull our other arm across the body. Again, holding at the shoulder or the elbow, whichever is most comfortable. We're holding another for 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stretch that shoulder out. 5, 4, 3. Come on, only a couple more seconds. 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and give it another shake. Get loose. The next thing we're going to be doing is a standing face pull. So I don't recommend doing the toe taps with this. We want a nice sturdy base, feet about shoulder width apart. Having a nice tall posture again. We're going to reach out as far as we can in front of ourselves. And then we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together. So just like this in the back. We're going to be doing 15 here. So that was 1. Awesome. 13 left. 12, 11, 10. Awesome. I like to push my face through, really get a nice contraction of the shoulder blades. Perfect. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and 1. Give it a nice good squeeze for 5 seconds. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to stretch out our upper back there. What we're going to do is lock our fingers together, palms facing together. We're going to reach out in front of us as far as we can. You can continue the toe taps on this one if you want, or we can do it stationary. Just really want to reach out, feel that stretch in your upper back, squeezing our pec muscles together. Nice job. Okay, hold it for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, now that our back is stretched out, we're going to be doing a similar movement just in the back of our body. Again, fingers are locked, palms facing together. Standing up nice and straight on this one. We don't want to be bending over like this or being too far overextended. What we're going to be doing is stretching both our chest and our shoulders. So fingers locked. I'll show you from this angle here. We're just going to raise those arms as high as we can. That's comfortable for you, okay? Keeping those fingers locked, we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. Awesome. And again, you can continue the toe taps. Keep that heart rate elevated. You really want to feel that stretch in your shoulders and in your chest. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, give it a nice little shake. Grab a sip of water if you would like. Okay. So the next one is going to be an overhead tricep stretch. So grabbing your elbow on the opposite arm, you're going to reach up as high as you can, and then place your opposite hand in the middle of your back here. Should feel the stretch right along the back side of your arm. We're going to hold each of these for 15 seconds. Continue the toe taps, keep that heart rate elevated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. I'm going to go ahead and switch arms now. Again, grabbing the elbow, standing nice and tall. If it is more comfortable for you, you can reach for your opposite shoulder rather than the middle of your back. We're going to hold this for another 15 seconds. We got 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Keep those toe taps going. You can give it a nice little shake. The next one is going to be a forearm and a bicep stretch. So grabbing your palm, or you can grab your fingers. I recommend grabbing your palm. We're going to try to face that palm down, feeling the stretch right above your wrist, all the way up into your biceps. Awesome job. Again, we'll hold each arm for 15 seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and switch arms. Again, another 15 seconds here. Remember, when we're stretching, we want to stretch to the point of tension. We don't want any discomfort, any pain during our stretch. So go at a range of motion that works best for you. You got 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, now that our upper body is all nice and worked, stretched, and loose, we're going to be doing a leg hug. You can do it with or without a chair. So I'll show you with the chair here what we're going to be doing. This is just for balance, but if you do want to work some stability, you can do it without the chair. We're just going to be hugging our knee, bringing it up towards our chest, keeping a nice tall posture. We're going to hold each leg for 15 seconds. And I'll show you here what it looks like with the chair. Awesome job. Stay nice and tall. Good work. Work some stability there. Feel the stretch right on the bottom side of your leg and in your glutes. Perfect. Okay. I'll switch the chair around. I'm going to do the other leg for another 15 seconds. Again, we're stretching to the point of tension, but we don't want to be uncomfortable. Awesome job. You can get a little micro bend in the leg that is on the ground. Don't want to be completely locked or being too far forward. We'll hold this for another 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to be stretching our quads in a similar manner. Again, with or without the chair, you're going to be pulling it and grabbing your ankle, not your toes, not your foot, but your ankle. And we're just going to be holding that right there. Again, you can be doing it with a chair or without. Okay? Feeling the stretch right above the knee all the way up into the hip. Hold this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay. Same thing for the other leg. Okay. Another 15 seconds here. Pulling that ankle back. Let me see if you can see it from this angle here. Almost touching your heel to your glutes. Awesome, another 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, feel the stretch there, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, perfect. Okay, you can go ahead, clear the chair out of your area. We're going to be doing some kneeling work, so down on one knee. It's important for these next couple of exercises. We want a nice 90-degree angle at the hip, the knee, and the ankle. That's just going to help with a lot of stability. So the first one is going to be a hip flexor stretch. We're going to be just slightly leaning into the leg that is propped up. You should feel the stretch all along here. Okay, we'll hold each for 15 seconds. If you want, you can bring that leg or that arm up and lean over to the side. Perfect. Don't forget to breathe on this one, okay? Keep it a nice tall posture as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Go ahead. Switch legs here again, 90 degree at all 3 joints. Leaning slightly into it, bringing that arm up, and leaning to the leg that is propped up. Perfect. Should be feeling that stretch on the leg that is down, right above your quad there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So the next one, you can have both knees down. We're going to be doing a trunk twist. So the arms out in front or tucked into the side. We're going to be doing a twist just like this. Perfect. I'm going to do 10 each direction, starting now. So 10, 9, keep a nice tall posture here. We don't want to be slumped over. 8, 7, should feel most of the contraction coming from your core. 5 left, halfway. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome. Okay, so similar to the previous exercise, we're going to be up back on the knee. What we're going to be doing is working our abductors and our adductors. So from a straight on position here, what it's going to look like, standing nice and tall, I'm going to have my hands placed on my hips just for balance. We're going to be straight up and down here, and we're going to be lifting this leg up, moving it out, and then bringing it back to the midline, okay? We're going to do 10 on each leg here, working both our abductors and our adductors. Awesome job. Again, if we do need to work on a little bit extra stability, you can hold on to a chair that's off to the side or out in front. Good job, everybody. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Go ahead and switch legs. I forgot to mention, if you do need something like a yoga mat or a pillow to place under the knee, I'm just doing it on carpet, and that seems to work okay for me, but I'm doing it on a hardwood floor. Might make it a little uncomfortable on that knee that is down. So same thing, we're doing just 10 here, nice and controlled movements. Keeping our glutes squeezed throughout the majority of this workout. Engaging those abductors, those adductors. Do 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So now the next movement we're going to be doing is a cat-cow. So what it's going to look like, you're going to get down on all 4s. You're going to arch that back, pointing it to the sky, pulling that belly button into the spine. Hold it there for 5 seconds. And then exhale. Then you're pushing your hips up, your back towards the ground, and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Awesome. This is going to really stretch out our core and work on our lower back. Okay, so now going back up, take a nice big deep breath. Perfect. Hold this position 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let out that exhale. Push those hips to the sky. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Awesome. We're going to be doing 3 more here. If you do want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can go ahead and stick out one arm as you're pushing your back towards the sky. Get a nice big deep breath. And exhale. Perfect. Switch arms here on this one. We got 2 more. And big breath in. Point that back towards the sky. And exhale. Perfect. All right, last one here. Switch arms again. Big breath in, holding for 5 seconds, and releasing. Awesome job. Feel that stretch in your core and in your lower back. Sweet. Okay, so now we're going to be doing push-ups. I'm going to demonstrate them on your knees, but you can also do them on your toes. We're just going to be doing 10 here. So, hands about shoulder width apart. If you're on your knees, you can lock your ankles together. We want to keep our elbows close to our body, 45-degree angle. It's going to prevent any unnecessary strain on the shoulder here. We really want to target both the triceps and the chest on this exercise. So, counting down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lock it out. Awesome. Okay, so now standing back up, we're going to be doing 2 last exercises. There's going to be a high knee, which is going to work our hip flexors, and a crossover, which is going to be working our core. So it's a crossover crunch with a high knee. We're just going to be here for another 30 seconds. Standing nice and tall, get that heart rate up. Perfect. If you do want to modify this a little bit, you can. Just do the high knees. Okay, get the arm movements in there as well. Or you can just simply do the crossover crunch. Get a little bit core work in. Okay, we got 15 more seconds here. Awesome job, everybody. Then we'll be moving just into simply high knees, and then our warm-up will be done for the day. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now we're just going to get 20 seconds of high knees, getting that heart rate nice and elevated. You guys will be ready for your workout today. So, starting in 3, 2, 1, high knees. Getting those knees up. Awesome job. Moving your opposite arm with your opposite leg, just like a running motion. Getting those knees nice and high. Nice job. We got 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, that is going to conclude our warm-up. You guys are ready for your workout today.